Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Dina Padiska Septiani with student ID 2521041. In here, I want to talk about written and oral language. First, we can talk about written language. The definition of written language. Written language refers to the form of language that is expressed and recorded through writing, symbols, or characters on physical or digital medium. It is means of communication that relies on the visual representation of words, sentence, and ideas. Written language encompasses various writing systems, scripts, and alphabets, each with its own rules and conventions. Next is the function of written language. Jadi nanti ada 6 fungsi dari written language dan saya akan menjelaskan 4 saja. Yang pertama ada preservation of knowledge. Written language serves as a means to record and preserve knowledge, information, and culture across generations. It allows for the documentation of historical events, scientific discoveries, literature, and more. Fungsi yang kedua itu ada communication. Written language enables communication over distance and time. People can exchange ideas, information, and talk through written documents such as letter, email, reports, and message. Fungsi yang ketiga ada education. Education, written language is a fundamental tool in education. It is used in textbooks, academic material, and assignment to teach and convey information to students. Lalu fungsi yang keempat itu ada legal documentation, yaitu dokumentasi secara legal atau secara resmi. Written language is crucial for the creation of legal documents, contracts, agreements, and laws. This document establish rights, responsibilities, and regulation. Lalu fungsi yang kelima itu ada literature and art, dan fungsi yang terakhir ada creative expression. Nanti bisa dibaca PPT di atas ini. Selanjutnya, ada contoh dari written language. Nah, di sini saya mengambil beberapa contoh. Yang pertama ada books, magazine, newspaper, website, email, letter, script, dan yang lainnya. Oke, selanjutnya kita akan membahas tentang oral language. Before we talk more about the function of oral language and the example of oral language, we have to know what the definition of oral language. Oral language or spoken language is the combination of sounds, vocabulary, grammar, and intonation to convey message. Oral language is a primary form of communication used in face-to-face interaction. In other words, oral language is a person's ability to communicate orally without using text. Jadi, ada 7 fungsi dari oral language. Yang pertama itu ada instrumental function. Fungsi instrumental. The instrumental function of language refers to the use of language as a tool or means to achieve specific goals. Jadi untuk mencapai tujuan tertentu. Example of language used in the instrumental function include making requests, giving orders, expressing needs, providing instruction, and conveying opinions. Lalu contoh implementasi di kelasnya atau classroom implementation-nya itu seperti setting up activities in small groups, problem solving, activities, and role plays. Lalu fungsi yang kedua itu ada personal function. It is used to express personal opinions, feeling, emotions, and identity, as well as to seek information about the world. This type is helps to describe and recount experiences in detail. Contoh dari classroom implementation-nya itu seperti interacting with others peer-to-peer, whole class, small groups, interact, and interest talks. Lalu fungsi yang ketiga itu ada interactional function. This function is used to form relationship, getting along with others, expressing emotion, and strengthen bonds with others. This type of language helps to attract attention, maintain a conversation, and greet or welcome people. Contoh dari classroom implementation-nya itu seperti working in class projects, playtime, and discussion groups. Fungsi yang keempat itu ada regulatory function. This function is used to command, persuade, or request someone to do something. This type is helped to give information, persuade others, and give specific logical instruction. Contoh dari classroom implementation-nya itu seperti make rules in a game, get the attention of your students. Nah, fungsi yang kelima itu ada representational function. Refers to the ability of language to represent or describe objects, events, concept, or information from the real world. Contoh dari classroom implementation-nya itu seperti class meetings, debates, radio, or TV script. Nah, yang keenam itu ada heuristic. Heuristic function refers to the mental strategy or approach used to search for knowledge, information, or solution in a more exploratory. Contoh dari classroom implementation-nya itu seperti question and answer routines, inquiry and research project, discussion, and etc. Lalu, fungsi yang terakhir itu ada imaginative or creative new words. The imaginative function of spoken language or oral language refers to the ability of language to be used in the context of creative and imaginative expression. It's commonly used in the creation of literary works. Contoh dari classroom implementation-nya itu seperti storytelling, dramatization, performances, etc. Lalu, example atau contoh secara umum dari oral language sendiri itu ada debates, interviews, public speech, group discussion, podcast, storytelling, teaching and learning, and radio broadcast. I think enough for this explain. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.